Hello everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play KotOR. And I promise this episode will be more exciting than the last because we're actually going to definitely we're going to do some swoop races. What's this? KotOR Distribution Center. Oh boy, this must be where they distribute all the KotOR. I don't think there's anything too interesting in here. Alright. Well, anyway, so yeah, the swoop racing place should be...
So, Jolee, you decided to leave your little hermitage in the forest and come help us stop the Sith. I guess you realized this was worth coming out of retirement for, huh?
Yeah, that's right, Sunny. The Sith are the greatest evil to hit the galaxy since, well, the Mandalorians. And they're the worst thing since Exar Kun, blah blah blah, etc, etc, etc.
Okay, old man, you lost me there. Are you trying to make a point?
Look, everybody always figures the time they live in is the most epic. Most important age to end all ages. But tyrants and heroes rise and fall, and historians sort out the pieces.
It's very wise. He's right, you know. Even in our history, it's the same thing. But, if you feel that way, why'd you come with us?
Malak is a tyrant who should be stopped. If he conquers the galaxy, we're in for a couple of rough centuries. Eventually, it'll come around again. But I'd rather not wait that long. So we do what we have to do, and we try to stop the Sith. But don't start thinking this war, your war, is more important than any other war just because you're in it.
That's an interesting theory, but I don't buy it. The Republic stands for something. It stood for something for 15,000 years, and if it falls, everything will change forever.
You believe whatever you need to get through this, Sonny. The bottom line is we both want to stop Malak. So let's not get hung up on the details. Let's just get back to stopping him.
Pretty much. Yeah, Malak is a bastard. He needs to die. He needs to die and go to hell. Go to hell and die. Now, I'm pretty sure it's in the West Courtyard, right? I'm just going off of memory from when I played this like years and years ago. I think. We'll see. We'll see. We'll find out. I think.
Jolee.
Huh?
It is you.
What? This lady knows Jolee.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
What?
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
Oh, it's horrible, Jolee. Sunry has been arrested.
Sunry!
The Sith have accused him of murder.
Who's Sunry?
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolee. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
What's going on? Who's this Sunry? What? Okay, apparently Jolee knows this woman, and Sunry is, I guess, his friend. Apparently he's being held accountable for murder here on Manan, which is, of course, you know, yeah, you get probably death penalty. Laura's told Jolee that her husband has been in prison for the murder of a Sith woman. Laura is adamant that her husband is not responsible and has begged you and Jolee to help her prove his innocence. Oh man, we're gonna have to play detective again, people. Oh boy. Okay, here's the prison. Oh, it's locked. Can I go in? I don't think... Wait, didn't she say he's in the courts? They're holding him in the courts? Where's the courts? Tell me on the map. Tell me on the map. Let's look around, I guess. Whoa, lost. Where have I heard that name before? I didn't even click on him. Oh yes, very, very much. It is truly a wonder to behold, because that is how I really feel. cut the salt. Now, what are you talking about, buddy? Well, like so many others, he wants something from us because we're Jedi. What do you want me to do? Why do you need me for this? Right on that.
I'm uncomfortable with spying on the Republic, but if we could assure the Selkath that they mean no harm, then perhaps it might be worth it.
True that, Car. Okay, well, so basically this guy just wants to know why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. You know, I'm pretty curious myself, so we'll look into it for you. Okay, well, I guess maybe we'll ask around at the Republic Embassy kinda, I guess, nonchalantly, so we don't just give it away. I don't know, figure something out. Look at this drunk ass Sith little he's about to keel over. You think you're tough, buddy? Huh? You think you're tough?
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Are you what? Just I don't even know. What just happened there? I'm cramping his style? What? You want to go, mister? I ain't cramping your style. I can pick it. Oh boy. My allegiances are my own business, good sir. Now, who are your sources? What are you talking about? No. So you want me to investigate these disappearances? Another 500 credits. Wow, yeah, I'll definitely look into these disappearances for you, shelly ass. Whatever your name is. Mercenary Enclave. Yeah, that might be a good place to start for the other quest too. Huh. Anyway, yeah, I could pick up the women.
You're new around here, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Hey, yeah, it's true. I am here to... No, I'm not gonna tell her about the, Nah, I'm not gonna... Actually, she's drunk. She might tell me something.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind. You know? Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
Alright, well, there's no good women in this joint.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
What?
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
What? Oh, jeez. So the Sith are hiring mercenaries as well, dude. This is all getting wacky. There's some shit going down. But first, before anything, for Jolee's sake, we gotta try and help his buddy. His buddy Sunry. Because that guy's in trouble, and then the clock could be winding down on that fool. Oh yeah, I remember, this is the courtroom. This is it. He's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, Sunry, are you?
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor.
Oh, jeez.
But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight. I'm sick of hearing about Manon's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
They're just trying to stay out of it, I guess.
One day soon, the Selkath will pay for the indignities they have inflicted on the Sith.
This guy sounds different also. That must have been somebody else talking. Okay, let's see here. I would like to investigate the murder case involving Sunry.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
Oh boy. Huh. Appointment.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Okay, good luck. We probably will need it. Alright, so, what happened was, basically he left out of a hotel, and in the room he was seen leaving, there was a dead Sith woman in there, clutching her side, holding a medal. So basically, since he was the last one, you know, seen running out of the room, they just figured, like, you know, he killed him. He has a lot of evidence against him. I'm pretty sure I could talk to him now in the prison. Or not. What the heck? See, I'm the arbiter now, so I can do it. Alright, where is he? Here he is.
Jolee, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolee? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Huh. Well, I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. The Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offworlders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Okay, well, yep, well then we'll be going.
Very well. I suppose there is still much you must do before the trial. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
There's another random prisoner in here.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Damn. Now that guy belongs in here. Anyway, so yeah, we should probably head to the hotel. If I recall, let's talk to this guy.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial.
Oh yeah.
My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
What can you tell me about Sunry?
Sunry is... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who is living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
Huh. Well, don't worry, Laura. I'll save you.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Man. This poor guy. Sith are foiling all kinds of shit, man. See, they're probably trying to get him because he's a war hero. This is the Sith's sneaky little way to get back at, like, a war hero of the Republic. Like, I mean, terrible, man. The Sith are just terrible. I hate getting these so... They belong in a museum. If I recall, the hotel is right near the Republic Embassy. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are. So yeah, sorry about the swoop racing, guys. We'll try and do that in the next episode, but we got caught up with this side quest. Alright, so here we are. Visitor's Hotel. Alright, this is the place. So we'll try and interrogate as many people as we can. Let's start with the guy at the front desk here.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Oh yeah. Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Huh. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could have gone after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
Nah, you see, I need to get proof. I can't just be like, you know, hey, just say it anyway. Like, you know, I gotta get hard proof. You know, because this guy might slip up or something. I can't rely on that. I want to ask something else.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Damn, dude, he's having an affair. Who were the witnesses at the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player.
Oh
Probably
no!
An addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
Damn it! You know, this guy's gonna suck me in a Pazak. No, I am not getting baited into another game. I am just gonna interrogate this dude and that's it. That is it. I swear it. There is no freaking way. God fucking damn it! Nah, just kidding. There actually is no Pazak option for that guy.
If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Alright. See what the journal entry says. Ignis is Ignis, is the proprietor of the hotel that the murder of Alasa occurred at. He told you he heard the blaster shot go off right, and then, so he was pretty sure he heard the blaster shot afterwards.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
Okay, what do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Alasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Huh. Sith Master?
Oh, well, Alasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Maybe if I tossed in 100 credits.
100 credits isn't enough for the kind of trouble I'd be having if I told you. Sorry, you're going to have to look somewhere else.
That doesn't force persuade time, baby. You know you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Alasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
Whoa, she was a Sith? She was a Dark Jedi.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
I got stupid dark side points for persuading them. That's stupid! Like, did Obi-Wan get dark side points when he said these aren't the droids you're looking for? Like, I don't get it. Like, it was for the greater good. Like, I know you're manipulating a person's mind, but whatever. I'm still pretty augmented with the light, so it doesn't matter. So apparently now, well, apparently she was a Dark Jedi. So, you know, there's that. So I think this is the room where it happened, but it won't let us go in. Karth, break it open.
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Security at open. Oh, sorry, Karth.
What?
Wait, no.
And you
Ready?
read?
On it. Damn!
Man, my skill's too low. I'll just blast it open. Nah,
Sure.
I can't do that. Then again, there might be something good in there. Move, Karth! Yep. Just a med pack. Give me a break. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, here's the other guy. KotOR! Hey, look, he's actually saying, in translation, what he's saying. That's very rare to happen in this game. I have questions about the murder of Alasa. See, this guy's funny. He talks in third person. Where were you? Where were you at the hotel? What you know? Better yet, what did you see exactly?
Tong abag sunsham u glupor ninong glupor tong hit mama ji salkat ad inko tune tong kimba no kunik set abog.
Huh. What about Alasa's room?
Glupor picha ge borang turang glupor wangki yuma bat malyaw no wish glupor no una pangpa muli
What?
in.
Did someone pay you to do something in that room, KotOR?
Kun muli ras limo poy wanga kun makachisa glupor. Tong abog sitan glupor ninong kili glupor chiwa aita kan kicha na selkat. Lupor Nibo, Mulira, Lupo, Ni Sith, Lupor Sha, Lupor Pampa, Ki, Mulira, Kun King, Lupor Chachopa, Si Chawa Wish Kun Kun, Lupor Bagra Shak Kanti Cha, Yoman, Tangi Tsalkat Wama Jikona, Lupor Ag Inkotune, Lupor no Molira, Chuna Mulira, Pampa no Kun, no Nek, Lupor Chachopa, Lupor Bagwa Shank Kanti Machid Lupor Nada Chawa Yishun Kun.
Huh. So he planted evidence, this guy, the metal that she was clutching in her hand, he planted it, but why exactly? Well, let's read the journal entry. Glupar confessed that the Sith made him plant the metal as evidence against Sunry, right, because it was probably his metal, right? After the murder occurred, it would seem that the Sith are indeed trying to point blame at Sunry. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's try and talk to this guy one more time.
You're the one defending Sunry now.
Nah, nothing new about this guy.
Well, okay.
Very weird, very weird. Alright, well, we interrogated them, found out that Alasa was a dark Jedi, probably. I mean, you know, then again, she could have just had the lightsaber for no reason, but more than likely not. And also that this Glupor bastard planted the evidence against him. So, though it's still not enough, it's still not any proof, sadly. If only there was something...
You, Jedi, I hear you're investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not?
Yeah.
This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
I think so, kinda.
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
Huh. They just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Huh. So that mysterious man, literally his name was the Mysterious Man, said that I should check out both embassies for the real evidence. Huh. Alright, well, let's head in here. Might as well question about the mercenaries too while we're in here too.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Not yet.
Time is a critical factor. We cannot allow the Sith to decode that data recording, or our operations on Manan would be compromised.
I can't talk to him, crap. Maybe I can talk to this guy.
Good job in getting the passcode out of him. I was sure he couldn't be broken.
Nah. There's that dead guy. Still just laying there. Maybe this technician.
Can I help you with anything?
No.
Okay, sure. Come back if you need anything.
This damn computer. Remember we couldn't figure out that code? Huh. Wait a minute. Karth, get out of here for a second.
And you need...
T3, hack this thing. Yeah, I remember seeing this. Slice the Republic system. Let's do it. Open submarine bay doors, damn. 100 spikes, I don't have that many. Access restricted data archives. Disable local power grid, Jesus, what would that do? Oh, yeah, alright. Let's access the restricted data archives. Sunry incident archive. Whoa. The computer screen switches to a fisheye view from some sort of small surveillance. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. Oh boy. It's gonna show the murder. It's gonna show what really happened. As she walks further into the room, he slowly closes the door, pulls a blaster, and shoots her in the back. Whoa! He really did do it? This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Alasa.
If I had to bet, I'd say he did it.
He did it, 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 I'm sure. Although he appears with a posture that's pious, his principles hardly are pure. It isn't a stretch to believe it, that murderous motive was his. He did it, he did it, he did it, then hid it, and now he is off to a press.
Damn, dude. Oh, man. As Arbiter, you must defend Sunry to the best of your ability. However, you have found a data recording that clearly shows Sunry killing the Sith woman Alasa. Can you continue your role as Arbiter impartially, knowing that your client has committed such a crime?
What?
So, I guess we just became a criminal lawyer. Oh my god. He actually did it.
He did it.
But this isn't over. That guy said to check both embassies. That's right, both. Not just the Republic. Maybe he had a really good reason for murdering her. Maybe it was a reason that, like, he couldn't, like, tell people or for some... I don't know what. But we gotta get to the Sith embassy, and I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Sith embassy is this way. But we will do that in the next episode, guys. We'll go inside the Sith embassy, get the robot thing for the Republic, find out if we can find any more information about the Sunry murder, because maybe he had a good reason. I don't know, because, you know, the Sith are evil. And if she was a Dark Jedi, how did she really fall victim to that? Like, wouldn't she have sensed it? Or, like, see, she probably wasn't a Dark Jedi. She was probably just carrying the, like, who knows? Whatever. Anyway, so you guys, next episode, we will do that. It might be a little while before we actually get to the swoop racing, but it will happen, of course, you know. Alright, everybody, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, this exciting murder episode. Oh, jeez, I can't believe the guy did it. And his wife is going to be so disappointed. He was having an affair, too. And, yeah, so, see you next time, guys. Take it easy.